Hello everybody and welcome to this performance of The Little Red Hen. This is Mrs. Ebbers' first grade class and my name is Mr. Ubi. I am their music teacher. I see them throughout the week and it's been a real great privilege working with your students. They have been a lot of fun. They've been doing a great job singing and saying their lines. So we're really excited to have you here today as our audience and we hope you enjoy this performance of The Little Red Hen.
Once upon a time, there was a little red hen who lived on a big farm.
She had several fluffy yellow chicks and, as you see, lots of animal friends.
One morning, as the little red hen was scratching around the barnyard, she uncovered some grains of wheat.
Excited at her big discovery, she called out to her friends and neighbors, saying,
"If we plant these lovely seeds, we will have more grains than we need." All by herself. What a lovely day to plant my seeds.
After many days of beautiful sunshine and nights of soft rain, wheat began to grow and grow and grow and grow.
Thrilled with the tall golden grain, she called out to her friends and neighbors, saying, "If we reap this lovely wheat, we will soon have bread to eat."
So the little red hen reaped the wheat all by herself.
What a lovely day to reap the wheat. Very carefully, she cut the wheat and tied it into bundles.
The next day, it was time to take the wheat to the mill so it could be grounded into flour.
Eagerly, she called out to her friends and neighbors, saying, "If we take this to the mill, we will certainly have our fill." So the little red hen trudged off to the mill with her large bundles of grain. What a lovely day for a walk to the mill.
In a few hours, she was back home in the barnyard with a lovely stack of fine flour.
By this time, the little red hen and her chicks were quite hungry. We're hungry!
Anxiously, she called out to her friends and neighbors, saying,
"When we turn this flour into bread, we will have meals for days ahead." So the little red hen rolled out the dough all by herself, noting what a lovely day to roll out dough and bake some bread.
She kneaded it with care, rolled out the dough, formed a loaf, and carefully placed it in the oven.
Before long, the animals began to gather as they smelled the delicious smell of baking bread.
And the little red hen busied herself setting her table with plates, glasses, napkins, silverware, and fresh butter.
Wow, this is rough, really rough. Yeah, maybe I'll get a little bit of milk with my bread. Perhaps we'll have some crackers too. Come on, move over. Now let's not have a hissy fit. When the bread was baked to a perfect gold brown, the little red hen and her chicks sat down.
As they were about to enjoy their special feast, the little red hen noticed all of her barnyard friends nearby. She smiled sweetly, turned to them, and wrote a poem.
So many times I asked for help, but you were not inclined to give me your assistance, support, or your time. So now that the deed is done and we have bread to eat, don't you feel a little guilty that you didn't help plant the wheat or come to my assistance when it was time to reap or grain it or even knead it into dough? No, you didn't even mind it. The animals hung their heads and shaked. The little red hen was right.
They didn't deserve any reward as they didn't do anything, right?
Wow, it must have been rough. I'm sorry. I have no excuse. Cat got my tongue. I'm sorry. I ducked out every time you asked for help. I'm sorry. The way we treated you was every disgraceful. I'm sorry. That's not the way friends should be. I'm sorry. The little red hen truly believed that each of the animals had learned an important lesson.
After gathering them together, she made room for each and every one of them around her table.
A lesson now you each have learned, you only get what you have earned. And the next time that someone thinks to ask, I hope you'll help them do the task.
In the meantime, take a seat and share the goodness that comes from...